Hello and welcome to the EMA Awards. I'm Lance Bass and you look amazing tonight. There is something about the glow of your laptop that says mysterious, sexy, and when was the last time I washed these pajama bottoms? But you know what? Who cares? We've all saved on water and using less laundry detergent, and our planet is better for it. So go you! You didn't know you were such an environmentalist, did you? All it took was a global pandemic and the basic unraveling of our society to get people to stop polluting. Love it. In all seriousness, 2020 has, more than anything else, made us look internally and realize that we still have a long way to go to make true change on this planet. For 30 years, EMA, which stands for the Environmental Media Association, has dedicated itself to having tough discussions on the state of our planet, as well as making sure to present the best and latest positive solutions that real people can do. That's 3 decades, just a hair older than I am, depending on the Zoom filter that I'm using. Anyway, tonight, not only will we present some awards, we'll also tell you a little bit about the outstanding programs that defined EMA, from funding future innovators to creating organic school gardens to championing sustainable practices for film and live event productions. Plus, our fantastic EMA Talk series, a weekly program pairing scientists and professors with some of the biggest celebrities in the world. EMA is the voice for planetary change in the world of entertainment. With a vast network of actors, musicians, writers, directors, and studios, EMA works hand in hand fostering movies and TV shows that help us understand climate issues. So while this year is like no other, it's still very important to promote, honor, and award projects that look past the box office projection and instead get made because we know change comes through storytelling. Wow. All right. That one really moved me with that last line. I think I just peaked, and it doesn't get any better than that. So now that the serious stuff is out of the way, let's get to the fun stuff. For 29 years, the EMA Awards, and that's what we call them, have been a live event, but this year, just as a coincidence, we decided to broadcast live into your living room or bedroom or bathroom. Ew, gross. We'll honor excellence in environmental messaging in 8 categories. Each winner, in lieu of a standard acceptance speech, will share why they joined the project or explain why they created the project. And the best part is, it's also a fundraiser. Woohoo! Yeah! Why is no one cheering? Okay, look, we gotta keep the lights on somehow, so please donate what you can. It's green4ema.org. And don't worry, as much as I know you love my smooth, silky voice, I won't be doing this all alone. I have a bunch of friends helping me out tonight.
Hey, yo, yo, yo!
Where to party at?
Hello, Lance, boss.
Okay, Malin, Jack, what are you guys doing here?
We're here for the EMAs.
Yeah, the Environmental Media Awards. Association Awards.
Okay, obviously you didn't get the memo, but you know, the awards are virtual this year because of the pandemic.
All right, yes, the pandemic.
We thought that was just a suggestion.
Yeah, like mask wearing.
Yeah.
God, guys, it's all happening online. You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, we won't be any trouble. We'll just hang back and wait for the dinner.
Oh my God, guys, there's no dinner. There's no food this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know what? That's fine. You know, I wasn't that hungry anyway. We'll just go to the bar, grab a drink, and let you continue with your podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast. All right, guys.
Yeah.
There's no bar. Yeah. No food, no bar.
Lance,
It's
it's cool. We've got masks.
Yeah,
we won't touch
can
anything.
Hand sanitize.
Just let us know where the bar is.
All right, out of your head.
Yeah.
Guys, you're really not getting this, are you? This was supposed to be a virtual award show. No bar, no food, no guests.
Wow. Okay. I'm a little bit afraid to ask this, but Lance, gift bag.
Well, how come you're here?
Because I'm hosting, Malin.
Well, do you have food? Do you have food, Lance?
No. All right. Well, seeing as you're here, do you want to help me present Best Drama?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Get over here.
I'm so upset.
Giving me 6 feet? And the nominees for Best TV Drama are Queen Sugar, Chernobyl, Madam Secretary, Snowpiercer. And the winner is Chernobyl! And joining us live from his home, Craig Mason. Please welcome him. Hi, Craig.
Holy moly cow!
Yeah, sorry, Arch.
You look great. Congratulations. What
Thank
did
you.
you play?
Yeah, won another Emmy. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Craig. It's not
EMA's.
it's
The
EMA's.
EMA's
Yeah.
Environmental Media
Yeah,
Awards.
It's not the industry. It's vegans. Still
It's
good.
it's better than the Emmys, just to let you know.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Yeah,
How does it
congratulations, man. Big fans of the show. Love it. I mean, obviously,
Sure.
huge success.
Yeah.
Quick question. Any thoughts for a sequel?
Yes. We're gonna do Chernobyl in space.
Wow.
Nice. Chernobyling.
Yep.
That sounds really cool.
Yep. We're gonna keep doing it. Yeah, we've had a lot of proposals but yeah, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. You know why?
Why?
Because the thought of winning more Emmas, I can't handle it.
Too much.
One and done?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Very
It's
humble
the
of
biggest
you.
one, you go big and go home. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, the industry's all special effects and CGI these days, but did you get to do any of it on location? Were you in Chernobyl?
We were in Chernobyl. We were in the nuclear power plant. We were in the town of Pripyat, which is the abandoned town near it.
Wow.
And we got to walk those same streets that people walked and saw where they were evacuated. It's like quite a spiritual moment, actually, for us all.
Yeah.
Wow.
That must have been very impactful. Well,
Very cool.
we really appreciate it. It was an amazing show. Congratulations. Please, if there's anything in all seriousness that you'd like to share with us as we say goodbye, please do.
Sure. Well, in all seriousness, I am very pleased to get this award. It really is a special award, especially because our show was about the impact humans have on the planet and what our tricky relationship with the truth means for the environment and for our own lives. Hopefully we can learn the lessons of Chernobyl and start paying attention to our scientists, because we want to try and forestall disaster before it happens. I don't want to have to tell more shows like Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Whew, thank God, a little peace and quiet. Well, welcome back to the 2020 Virtual EMA Awards. Now, let's see what is next. Oh, yes, our next presenter has shown everyone how to make green insanely fashionable for over 20 years. She's also the coolest chick on the planet, and tonight she's here to talk a little bit about EMA's annual program, the Future Innovator of the Year Challenge, and another set of awards handed out earlier this year from our amazing friends at the H&M Foundation.
Thanks, Lance. I am super pumped to get the chance to talk about my favorite EMA program. The EMA Future Innovator of the Year Challenge seeks out the most cutting-edge innovations, moving us into a circular and sustainable economy with business solutions in all sectors. We scour the globe for the best and brightest world-changing entrepreneurs, and the winner gets a grant to help take their idea from concept to reality. See, I told you it was cool as hell. This program is annually supported by a small collection of partners. One of these partners is our amazing friends at the H&M Foundation. Along with being killer stewards of EMA's programs, they have their own set of awards to honor excellence in better business practices in the world of fashion, something I definitely appreciate. The nonprofit H&M Foundation initiated the Global Change Award in 2015 with the goal to speed up the process of finding, supporting, and scaling up towards circular fashion manufacturing. With the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals deadline getting closer every day, we need to continue to support innovators within the retail industry in order to create a sustainable fashion future. We are so proud to be working with the H&M Foundation. Let's take a look at their work.
We live in a world where the only constant is high-speed change. So to see principled change and exciting creative ideas coming based on positive change and positive impact is one of the most important things we can do.
When H&M Foundation initiated Global Change Award in 2015, we were quite nervous. What if we don't receive any entries? But we found out that that was not the problem, and now 5 years later, we have received over 20,000 entries from more than 200 countries.
The biggest opportunity for the industry is to scale up as quickly as possible all these solutions that we are hearing about and seeing at the GCA.
We have some really, really strong scientists who really see how they can change something on the big scale.
In the Global Change Award, it's not one winner, it's 5 winners each year. And that's also because we know that the winners support each other within each cohort, so to say.
One of the things that Accenture is doing is we have innovation as our core strategy right now. And this is part of innovation. This is getting some of these great ideas, these great creative people to be part of the next generation of retail.
The planet has no endless resources for endless growth of population. So we need to think about resources a different way. And one way of thinking about those resources is by reusing and having this circular approach to material.
I think this change is happening because we are in general more aware of our impact on ecosystem, and I don't think there might be a future where sustainability is not part of the mix.
Whatever we do on locally can be scaled on global stage and still make a big change.
We're looking to clear the future of humanity, and we're just starting with the next generation.
We saw a need to help reinvent the fashion industry. We figured we could play a role in providing more innovation for the industry to become circular, as we believe that is the way forward, and also make a contribution to the Sustainable Development Goals, number 12, responsible consumption and production, and also number 13, climate action.
We really need to look into planet-positive solutions from an even broader scope to find even newer innovations and new types of innovations and to make them scale.
Wow, Eric, you look excited.
I am. I'm very excited. I was just doing my excited dance because we are here to tell the world about the EMA Talks, Real Science program, where we pair up actors and entertainers like you and I with professionals and scientists and innovators for deep dive interviews on all the most important issues in climate change, in health, sustainability, and innovation. That's why I'm doing my excited dance.
Oh.
What? Why? What's wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. I thought that you were really excited about your new baby that's coming.
I am super excited about my baby that's coming, but I'm also super duper excited because we got frickin' Dr. Aaron Bernstein coming on.
Hey, Eric.
Right? We're here. We're back.
The band is back together. I am excited to talk about, Harvard Sea Change, the partnership with EMA, about our partnership to do real science. But, you really should concentrate on your family and your upcoming child.
Well, thank you for that advice, and I will take it. But speaking of my family, to better explain this program, we were thinking that we could ask you a few questions about the current state of climate and the effects of COVID.
All right.
I'm going to go first.
Go for it. I believe in you.
I'm jumping in. So over the past few months, we've been bringing together actors and scientists to have frank conversations about critical climate, environmental, and public health issues. So Dr. Bernstein, you are a pediatrician, climate scientist, full-time academic. You should probably add a few more things to your resume because I'm feeling really disappointed. Why is it so critical to have these conversations with members of the entertainment industry, aka what value do we add? That's a real question.
For real, though.
Around climate change and environmental justice issues.
So that's an important question, Nikki. Thank you for it. I think the answer can be found in the reality. The interview that you just did for Real Science has already been seen by something like 130,000 people. I don't think I have reached 130,000 people in the last 20 years. And this pairing of people like me who, we like to nerd out and talk about statistics and talk to ourselves, with people like you who actually know how to tell stories and communicate them and entice people into a story that can move them someplace is a pretty powerful combination when it comes down to it.
Wow, that's a great answer and totally validating. As someone that is on the front,
I got to double check those numbers. I might have to go back in and see if there were really 130,000 people, but I'll take it for now. For the sake of this interview, I'll take it.
This is how I do it for my 7-year-old. I say there's 16,000 people in the Staples Center. So times that by 8, and that's how many people watched that interview, which is an amazing thing and a great opportunity. And as somebody that is now in the front lines of the global pandemic and climate crisis, what are you, and this is a word that's necessary, what are you optimistic about? And what can we learn from the pandemic that is also critical to solving climate crisis and protecting public health? What have we learned?
I'll tell you one thing I'm optimistic about, which is that this is the start. This partnership is the start of something that could really transform a conversation about climate change and science as it matters to our health in the country. I mean, look, COVID is really a test as to whether or not people appreciate science and what it can do for people. Listening to science in the case of COVID saves lives. But it turns out that, scientists, we're good at science. We're not really the best communicators. We're not really the best storytellers. And it turns out that most people don't tune in to my noontime brown bag lunch conference about the science we discovered. But a lot of people tune in to their favorite shows, their favorite forms of media. And so we can reach people in ways that are so important because it turns out that everybody cares about their health. They care about the health of their children. If only we could communicate in ways that made clear that what's at stake with our environment is our health, I think we would see a lot more people figuring out that we can do so much more to make our lives better and the lives of our children.
That's why I was doing the excited dance, Nikki. Do you see now why I was doing my excited dance?
Yeah, I'd like you to continue. I'm not done watching you do the excited dance.
I think that's going to be viral on TikTok any second now.
What if we all close by doing it together? Eric, why don't we close by you giving us a tutorial? Oh, you got the arms going
It's
too.
just a shoulder roll, really. It's just a shoulder roll for the environment. You just got to roll it in.
Very nice moves, guys. But one little note, a little bit more in the hip action there. But good job. Thank you so much, Eric and Nikki. Also, how cool is Dr. Bernstein? Guys, send me his number. I have more questions. But seriously though, y'all, for more in-depth interviews with folks like Dr. Bernstein and many more fascinating leaders in research and innovation, subscribe to Emma's Instagram and YouTube to watch the weekly series.
All right, Lance, I am here.
Constance, you know you didn't have to come in.
Yeah, but it's my pleasure. Literally, I've just been waiting to find an excuse to leave my house for 6 months.
Well, you look marvelous.
Well, thank you. See, what I've been doing is instead of stress eating, I'm just drinking consistently. So I'm just pickling myself a little. No problem.
Okay.
So, what would you like me to present? But please, can I just not do children's TV again? I mean, how many years in a row have I been doing that? My kid is taller than me at this point. And, I'm more than just a MILF, Lance, right?
Well, we kind of...
What? How about, okay, can I do drama TV?
Yeah.
What?
Hi. I actually already did drama, so.
Yeah, we got it.
We got it.
Hi, by the way, though.
Oh, hi.
You look great.
So, you look amazing. Thanks. How are you guys?
Happy to be out of the house.
That's amazing. Okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well then, docs. Let me do docs.
Oh,
Isn't Van Jones doing docs?
Van is definitely doing doc, yeah.
So dreamy.
Hey, well, yeah.
Okay, how is it possible? I mean, there's only 3 of you here. And now, anyways, whatever. I'm fine. What about comedy? Comedy TV, right? Oh, wow. This is getting very uncomfortable. Okay, fine. I will do children's TV again, okay?
All right, about that.
What? Are you... Okay. I'm sorry. You know what? Forget about it. Just move out of the way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to figure it out. B and C camera, could you come and pose? Get this on me. Why don't Lance, Mal, and Jack, why don't you guys just go? Get some snacks.
Oh, yeah.
Relax.
Let's get some snacks.
But I thought you said there weren't any snacks.
Malin.
Lance, here's my mark. Okay. All right. Now, just close in on me. Just a little bit. Not too close. Okay. And was anyone doing the EMA school gardens? Control room.
We have a package for that?
Oh, you have a package? Great. Get rid of it, because I'm going to do it now.
Are you sure that you can, okay. Yeah, sure. Do whatever you want.
Thanks. Okay. So, as I was saying, here at EMA, we understand how important educating children about the link between the foods they eat and how they were grown, which is why we created the EMA School Garden program. This program allows students to leave the confines of a classroom for an outdoor environmental experience. We have found this program has helped these students make healthier food choices in their lives and have greater self-confidence and leadership skills. Every school garden has a celebrity mentor who stewards the garden and helps educate the students. The EMA School Garden program was launched in 2009. Back when Lance was still on TRL and I was in the midst of a torrid affair with Brad Pitt. Don't tell anyone. Our first garden was at Helen Bernstein High School in Hollywood with celebrity mentors Nicole Richie and Amy Smart. Since launch, we have supported 22 school gardens, 21 in Southern California and 1 in Lance's hometown of Clinton, Mississippi. This program is made possible due to charitable donations throughout the last decade. For the past 2 years, our friends at City National Bank have been our title sponsor. Throughout this partnership with City National Bank, we have been able to support our school needs and for the first time, give $15,000 in grants to schools that have gone above and beyond with their program. Our first grant was given out earlier this year to University High School Charter School. They have sent the following message for me to read. City National Bank and EMA, thank you so much for considering University High School Charter School and honoring our students' garden by awarding us a 2020 EMA Garden Grant. We will be the first school in the county to install a responsive drip irrigation system that is bioengineered to water plants only when they need it. And finally, we could not do this without our garden goddess, Kathy Kellogg, who is here to share a short message.
Thank you, Constance. I'll take garden goddess over a lot of other things I've been called when you've been selling compost as long as I have. Kellogg and Emma have partnered to transform the asphalt in the most underserved schools in Los Angeles into beautiful green garden spaces. Gardening is the tangible connection these kids can make to regenerating the planet. It's terrific to see the kids connect the dots between the food they grow and the health of their bodies. I could go on and on about the benefits, but let me just stop here and say thank you to Emma for kneeling in the garden beside these kids and teaching them the lifelong skill and love of gardening. My hat's off to Debbie, Asher, and the whole organization for pulling us through this pandemic. And I look forward very soon to seeing all of you with me in the garden. Thank you.
All right, so.
All right, you done yet?
No, I'm not done, okay? Right. So here we go. And now, because I refuse to do this category anymore, are the stars of the CW DC hit Stargirl, Emma board member Amy Smart, and Breck Bassinger.
Yo, Amy, what's up? Hi, honey. How are you?
Good.
Did you have your lunch today? Yeah. Good. And what about your homework? Did you do your homework? Amy, you know you're not my real mom, right? Oh, shoot. Gosh, I am so method. What are we doing here? We're presenting an award, virtually an award for the 2020 EMA Award Show. Ooh, cool. And I have been a board member for almost 20 years. Oh, wow, that's a really long time, like almost as long as I've been alive. I was very, 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 very young when I joined. Really? So, how young? Doesn't matter. Like I was saying, We give awards every year to people that create amazing projects that have issues related to the environment.
That's so special. I love that.
Yeah, and this year you and I are giving an award for Best Children's TV.
Ah, I get it. Best Children's TV, because I'm basically a child and you're really, really...
That's your left, Breck.
And now the 2020 EMA Award nominees for Best Children's TV are Puppy Dog Pals,
Sesame Street,
Nature Cat.
And the award goes to Nature Cat!
Yay!
We would like to thank the EMA. We are just so honored to win this award. We'd like to thank Linda Semensky, Leslie Rotenberg, Brad Pettengill, and everyone over at PBS for getting behind our show. You know, we just want to motivate children to turn off their computers and TVs and get outside and connect with nature.
Go outside, get yourself outside for a dose of sun and a spoonful of fresh air. Go outside, get yourself outside. Sometimes nature is the very best healthcare.
I also want to thank CPB, WTTW, and our amazing cast. When you hand over your scripts to talented people like Taryn Killam, Kate McKinnon, Kate McCucci, and Bobby Moynihan, you know that they're going to make it about 1,000 times funnier than what you intended.
We are the content team, and we really are so honored to receive this award because our mission the whole time we've been doing it is to instill in kids a love and curiosity about nature that's all around them, right? Whether it's from a stoop in the middle of a city or in their backyard or in a nearby park. We're hoping to inspire the next generation of environmental stewards so that they'll take care of this one and only Earth. Thank you. This fragile planet of ours. Thank you.
Nature is truly glorious.
Hi, it's Madeline Petch. Let's talk about climate change, shall we? It's everybody's favorite topic. So I thought it'd be important to give you guys some tools and tricks on easy ways to reduce your carbon footprint. Let's talk about going plant-based. I've been plant-based my entire life, and it is such a great and easy way to help the environment. Now, I'm not saying to go fully plant-based, and a lot of people are very against that. However, if you had one vegan meal a day, you would reduce greenhouse gas emissions largely. You could have all of your friends do one vegan meal a day. You would be helping the environment so much. I don't think people realize how bad animal agriculture is for greenhouse gas emissions, honestly. So just think about it. It's really healthy, it's easy, it tastes good, it doesn't have to be disgusting, and it'll help the environment and it'll make you feel better.
Thank you so much, ladies. And now Emma's environmental justice hero and the coveted center of a Venn diagram between Prince and Chris Cuomo, Van Jones.
Hi, this is Van Jones. If you know anything about me, you might ask a question, which is how can I, given all my responsibilities at CNN to cover this election, and the fact that I work with Green for All, trying to get all these green jobs and opportunities into the hood, and I'm working with the Reform Alliance to get people out of jail and into jobs, how do I have time to be a part of this award ceremony? The reality is, I don't have time. But my friend Malin Ackerman asked me if I would do it, and I never say no to Malin Ackerman, and you should not either. So I'm proud to be here giving the award, the EMA Award for the Best Documentary Film. You got 3 nominees. They're all amazing. Disney Nature's Elephant is one nominee. The Story of Plastic is another one. And the third is Ted Turner's Captain Planet. And I am pleased to announce that the winner is from the man, the myth, the legend, Ted Turner himself, Captain Planet. Congratulations.
Hey everyone, I'm Sanjay Gupta, and I want to say thank you to the Environmental Media Association for this great honor. We're really honored by this. I want to thank CNN and Warner Media, the team who helped bring this film to life. Thanks for letting us do it. In particular, Elena Lee, Sherry England, Samantha Bresnahan and Holly Brown, Ashley Bateman and Scott Michael, Brian Kane and Bo Malloy. But I think most importantly, Ted Turner himself. You know, this documentary kicked off the CNN initiative called Call to Earth. It's an apt description which was imploring all of us to take urgent steps in this climate crisis. But I have to say, when we traveled to Montana a year ago to film this documentary, I don't think anyone would have imagined the world the way it is today. And yet, in many ways, our connection to nature and the environment has also never been stronger. People are finding solace in the outdoors, and they're rediscovering their appreciation for land, an appreciation that Ted Turner never lost. I've known Ted a long time, nearly 20 years, and we've shared a lot of conversations during that time, but this experience was one that I'll never forget. To be there on his land in Big Sky Country, to be standing amidst a herd of bison, to be sitting along a creek filled with trout, to hear wolves call out from the mountainside. It was impossible not to feel this strong connection to the land. Ted's entire life has been dedicated to one simple phrase: save everything. Simple in phrase only, though, complex in execution, and more critical with each passing day. So thank you. This award means so much to us. And before we go, there is one other person who'd like to say something.
Congratulations, Sanjay and the whole team at CNN. Don't forget, save everything.
And now I get to introduce the woman who makes it all possible, our global guru, our planetary president, our very own Mother Earth, EMA CEO, Debbie Levin.
Hi, I'm Debbie Levin, CEO of the Environmental Media Association. We feel so honored to be able to be here with you virtually and share stories of environmental challenges and triumphs in this totally insane world of COVID-19. But with all the tragedies, there's been a global awakening to core values that's evolved. Compassion for those that are not as strong against disease is the goal. We wear a mask so that others won't get sick. Think about that. I don't ever remember a more selfless movement on a global level. I feel like as much as we're in a period of devastation, we're also in a period of unexpected healing. Caring about the different generations of our family has opened our hearts to caring about equality and justice for all of our human family. At EMA, we do this through promoting and celebrating storytelling. The EMA Awards have honored content in television programs, films, and documentaries that have significant environmental storylines within its narrative for 30 years. As we embark on a new chapter of our planet and our organization, EMA is dedicated to encouraging our studio and creative partners to tell more stories about the biggest issue facing the world today: environmental justice. Health and sustainability is not a privilege, it's a right. We've always focused on telling the stories of the underserved. We will be putting all of our energies towards bringing this to the creators of content throughout the entertainment industry in the format that we've pioneered since 1989. We want to remind everyone that as a nonprofit, we're able to satisfy our unique and mandatory mission by the grace and support of all of you and of our family of sponsors. When I say family, I mean that in the truest sense of the word. Barry's is a fitness company that has taken sustainability as part of their role, bringing a holistic view of individual health. City National Bank has enabled our 11-year EMA School Garden program to grow and flourish. The commitment of this financial institution has responsible and conscious practices throughout all of their work. Ecos, our longtime partners and friends, have a company that is 100% sustainable from their products, their manufacturing, even to the care and respect for every employee globally. The H&M Foundation is doing work supporting and encouraging the newest innovators and technology for the fashion industry, looking to fundamentally change how fabrics are created and manufactured. Without these angels of change, our work at EMA could not happen. We thank you and all of our steadfast supporters for continuing to understand that stories matter, and literally keeping on the lights at our 30-year-old organization. Last, I've got to talk about the board members. They are the reason our organization is 30 years old. They are the heart, the connection, and the messengers that are able to compassionately tell these stories in a way that is inclusive, optimistic, and motivating. I love you and thank you from the bottom of my heart. You continue to be my greatest teachers. And I want to thank all of you for watching, engaging, and participating in the solutions. Please go to our website at greenforemma.org and support our work. In this time of COVID, we can't ignore our planet.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, are we on? Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy to see you girls.
Me too.
Okay, by the way, how much easier is this than going to an actual award show? Like, I'm not even wearing makeup. Wait, you're not?
Well, I put on some.
I did too. No, I mean, like, I did, but it not like full on.
Oh, no lashes.
No, obviously no lashes. No lashes. So you guys, our good friend Lance has asked me to bring you guys together so that we could talk about how COVID has affected our planet. But instead of bringing even more depressing news to the world, I thought that we could focus on the positives, a little COVID silver linings list. Okay, perfect. I love it.
I got the first one. Day drinking.
Cheers, James.
Cheers.
Oh, less weddings, so less bridesmaid dresses, that whole thing.
Yep.
Oh, and Tiger King. No? Wait, no.
Environmental, no.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm still learning.
Okay.
Okay, girls, I sort of meant like environmental silver linings, you know? Oh, like less traffic, less pollution. Yes. Okay.
Less waste in the ocean. Hello, dolphins swimming in the Venice Canal.
Oh, I know. Yes, amazing. And how about that we've become like culinary professionals in the kitchen? Yes.
Oh, sorry about it.
I'm a pro. Oh, shit. I have to announce a category. Oh, okay.
What should we do?
But just keep drinking. And now for the 2020 EMA Award nominees for Best Reality Television: Project Runway, Property Brothers, Shark Tank. And the winner is Shark Tank! Yes! Okay!
Hi there, Mr. Wonderful here from Shark Tank. I'd like to accept this EMA award on behalf of everybody that works on Shark Tank, the great team at Sony, ABC, and MGM. We're very proud of the platform we've created in America to help launch new businesses. It's the essence of what the American dream is all about. And today, with even more importance, businesses that provide sustainability to our economy. Companies like Sarah's Blue Land, a company that's able to take something that is extremely wasteful, plastic detergent bottles, and eradicate them completely by crystallizing detergent into tablets so that you can put them into sustainable, reusable bottles. It's wonderful that she came to Shark Tank, and I'm proud to have invested in her, and her company is doing phenomenally well because she's serving something so important to all of us, reducing waste. We at Shark Tank, and believe me, we know this, we're not the stars. It's the entrepreneurs, people like Sarah and the thousands that have come before us with their dreams to build American businesses, create American jobs, and move our economy forward. And it's never been more important than it is now. At times of extreme stress is when the greatest ideas emerge, and that's exactly what's happening. So thank you, EMAs. Thank you very much. We're going to keep doing what we do, and we're very proud that you've honored us this way. Take care.
We've been working on the front lines of the climate crisis to bring together over 22 Pacific Island nations, countries, and states to sign the largest clean and renewable energy multinational agreement in history. All of this with favored nation pricing, affordable financing, and even a planet tax on all of our projects to give back to the local communities what is rightfully theirs in support of other environmental initiatives like water and waste. Up until now, we focused mostly on goals and mandates, but now we finally have a package that will bring together energy experts, developers, municipalities, financiers, and communities all together to demonstrate a wealth-building model that can be replicated across the world. That is the promise of the Pacific. That is the promise of the prosperity model. That is the Ahupua'a way.
3, 2, and 1. Hit the floor. Nice tight core. Yeah. Need a chest.
Mountain climbers, 30 seconds, ready, go. Knee.
Guys, what the actual?
Hey, Lance.
Hey.
How you doing?
I mean, guys, you know you can't be working out in here.
What'd you say?
You can't be working out in here.
And rest. 1 minute's rest.
Okay. Don't worry, Lance. It's not what you think. These moves are actually for the planet.
Yeah. And babe, your
Yeah.
planet is looking real nice.
Thank you.
Gosh, guys, so how is that different?
Huh?
How is this different?
Oh, this isn't just a workout.
No.
Yeah.
This is a workout inspired by the world's heart, the Amazon rainforest.
You've lost me.
Well, Lan, you may have heard the Amazon referred to as the lungs of the world. The way that this massive rainforest breathes in CO2 and breathes out oxygen. But scientists are also now revealing that the Amazon rainforest generates these massive atmospheric rivers that bring rain and actually drive rain to the entire continent of South America and beyond to the rest of the world. In fact, the Amazon rainfall patterns influence moisture content over the Sierra Nevadas. And the key to this are the trees. Hundreds of billions of trees in the Amazon generate water vapor. On average, one tree generates 1,000 liters of water a day to puts that into the atmosphere. And so the key to protecting the flying rivers is to protect the Amazon rainforest, the heart of the world. And rampant deforestation, all of these man-made fires that we're seeing in the Amazon are pushing the forest to basically a dangerous tipping point of no return. We have very little time to act, so we actually have to exercise our muscles as global citizens and demand the permanent protection of the Amazon rainforest for future of all life. Back to you, Lance.
See? So it's about raising our heartbeats.
Yeah, part of the rainforest.
Yeah, and improving our oxygen circulation around the body.
Yeah, because the Amazon gives us air.
Yeah, so it all ties together.
Okay, fine. Okay, I get it. All right, but guys, seriously, enclosed space, 6 feet apart, we are so not insured for this.
That's cool. Everybody at home can join us at berries.com and do the rest of the workout from your living rooms.
I like that idea. All right, now I can't even remember what I came out here for. Oh yes, best documentary TV series.
Whoa. Hey, can I do it?
Oh my gosh, Jack, no, we actually have presenters, guys. As I was saying, up next is a Kissing Booth Pro and also a close friend, Taylor Zakar Perez, to present our next category for Best Documentary TV.
Thanks, Lance. This is my very first award show. Albeit virtual, but what isn't virtual these days? Virtual meetings, virtual dates, virtual workouts, even virtual cooking classes. And little by little, our lives are basically recorded 24/7, as if we're living in a real-life documentary, featuring a weekly nasal swab. Speaking of documentaries, I'm here to present the award for the most outstanding documentary TV series, featuring a storyline about environmental missions and innovations. So, without further ado, the 2020 EMA Award nominees for Best Documentary TV are Activate, Home, 60 Minutes, and What's Eating America. And the winner is Activate!
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Chris, and while I feel totally unqualified to do so, I am nonetheless here to accept this very kind honor from the Environmental Media Association on behalf of Global Citizen, aka the folks who actually made this little episode ending plastic pollution happen. And that's folks like Hugh Evans, who is the CEO and co-founder of Global Citizen, two incredibly inspiring, intelligent young women by the name of Sophie Hollingsworth and Madge Thomas, who were my shepherds through this amazing little journey in the Philippines. If you don't know much about them, look them up or watch this episode, and I guarantee you will be equally as inspired. I would like to thank the EMAs on behalf of the amazing men and women on the ground in metropolitan Manila who are either working in the community space and the administrative government space. There are so many people who have devoted their lives to taking real action to fight this almost insurmountable task of ending plastic pollution and reforming waste management and taking real steps to look after our planet. And it's all very, very inspiring. So I want to thank the EMAs on behalf of those people, because they are the real superstars. So thank you on behalf of Global Citizen, and I hope everybody is out there staying safe, staying positive, and staying inspired. Thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Kelly Blahakis-Hanks, President and CEO of ECOS. And this is ECOS Next, our latest innovation in creating more sustainable cleaning products. And this is my lovely daughter, Alexia.
Hi, everyone.
ECOS and EMA have been standing side by side in the fight for our planet for over 83 combined years. And although 2020 has had its ups and downs, I'm proud that our community has stood for environmental justice, because we cannot fight for the planet if we don't fight for all of its people. And ECOS is so honored to get the EMA Sustainability Standard, and to be in the company of so many artists, storytellers, and influencers who are using their platforms to speak up for our planet. And we're proud to do our part as a business and champion change for good.
All right, Lance, back to you.
All right, well, that was fun and unexpected. And thanks again to our creative friends over at ECOS for their video that made me feel way too old. Maybe I should create that TikTok account after all. All right, next up, we have EMA's most politically active board member, who may or may not have just gotten out of jail with another wild protest night with Jane Fonda, Frances Fisher, and friend of the organization, actress and activist Jolie Fisher.
Hello, world. I am here with my dear friend, my sister from another mister, Miss Jolie Fisher, and we are going to announce the nominees for Best Comedy.
Yes! Oh, it worked, babe.
What worked?
I'm so sick of everyone thinking that I'm so serious and so dramatic when anyone who knows me knows that I'm
Jolie, language.
Come on, let your freak flag fly, Francis. The world needs us drama babes to show how funny we can be. And what better time than freaking COVID, am I right? It's the biggest joke the environment has ever pulled on us.
So that's why you requested that we present Best Comedy, because
life is a joke, man. The president, we shall not name, underfunds the EPA. He wants to get rid of national forests. And then the global pandemic becomes his reckoning. I mean, that's Shakespearean level.
Yeah, there goes being non-political. Jolie.
Francis, you're so political, you have Strike of the Week shirts.
That's true, but you know what? Today, I'm bipartisan for you.
Represent.
Amen, sister, amen. And you know what? I guess you're right, because why scream out to the world in anger when you can laugh out loud about how absurd it is? So with that in mind, let us announce the nominees for Best Comedy. The Politician.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
And Mixed-ish. And the winner is... Mixed-ish.
Hi there. I am Tracy Ellis Ross, and I'm the co-creator of Mixed-ish and the voice of Bo Johnson.
I'm Peter Saji, co-creator of Mixed-ish.
We're so excited that our episode is being acknowledged by such a prestigious organization that stands up for environmental justice for the most vulnerable. I mean, Saji and I call him Saji because we know each other, we are environmental warriors.
We're big supporters of the environment.
We are. I can really say, honestly, I do my part. I try and get myself informed. I try not to waste. I recycle. I reuse.
Exactly. That's why I don't wash my hands after I go to the bathroom.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it's for the environment. That's also why I don't spend any time with my kids.
Ah, yeah. No.
Yeah, for the environment.
Saji, wait. That's not. I think you're mistaken.
No, that's just how much I love the planet.
Okay. Well, anyway, much like we are facing an environmental crisis today, this was an episode that focused on an environmental crisis from 20 years ago. But just like we fixed it once, if we work together, nothing is going to stop us from doing it again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it, and we are so grateful for the work that you're doing. Thanks.
So good to see you guys.
Yeah. I mean, are you sleeping in that, or is
well,
this
I mean,
that,
always, yeah.
Those are your PJs, right?
Oh my God, what are you still doing here?
I just hanging. You know, we're just hanging.
We have a question for the guys.
What?
We're thinking of doing outdoor potted plants, and we want to hang it by the table,
Yeah,
the outdoor table. And I'm thinking lavender, but we hear that bees are attracted to lavender. So can you just ask them if it attracts bees?
Yeah, does it attract bees? Well, I mean, I'm not an apiculturist, but yeah, I think so.
But then they go and make sweet, sweet honey.
We love the show.
Love the show.
Great
All
work.
right, guys, enough. Okay, you got to get at it. Come on, let's do this.
Stop
No,
with that.
I
We're
don't know what the problem is.
anyone. We're not even touching anything.
Hanging.
Okay, well, no, Molly, you know this is supposed to be a virtual event. You're supposed to do all your little bits at home.
I know, but I don't want to be at home. They shut off our power and water for having a party last night.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen, we just want to hang a little longer. We're not going to touch anything.
Wait, what time is it?
What?
Oh my God, no! We have that virtual event downtown for the I want to say Save the Gibbons, but we gotta go.
Oh my God, you're right. We have to go. Thank you so much for the gift bag. This is great.
Whoa, what gift bag?
Oh, this!
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's great. What have we got? We've got just water. There's some earbuds.
There's a wallet.
Woo! There's Jaden Smith's diary.
Oh my God,
Jaden
guys,
Smith's
this
smelling
is
towel.
Jaden Smith's actual bag.
I know. Such a good cause.
Love it,
What is
guys.
wrong with
Thank
you?
you. See you next year. Bye.
Bye.
I give up. I am so sorry about that.
That's cool.
Hey, by the way, do we get a gift bag too?
Oh my gosh, could you just please announce the next award?
Yes. Okay. So, and the nominees for Best Variety TV:
Little Big Shots.
Last Week Tonight with John Oliver,
Jimmy Kimmel Live.
and the winner is
Last
Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Hey,
Bag.
get out!
Hi there, I'm John Oliver, and thank you for this EMA. I presume it's, is it called EMA? I think that's the MTV European Music Awards. I'm guessing it's not called that. Thank you for this, Emma. We appreciate it very much. I would like to thank my staff. I'm sorry I couldn't be there, by the way, but I can't really be anywhere right now because of, you know, everything. I'd like to thank my staff very much, everyone who worked on the show. I believe it was the show where Bill Nye loses his camera and then uses a blowtorch to set fire to a model globe. So I'd like to thank Bill Nye for losing his that model globe for its sacrifice. Rest in peace. We really appreciate this. It's very, very kind. I hope everyone is having a good time at home. And now words I never thought I'd get to say. I will return you to Lance Bass.
My rhinestone bandanas will go to Joey Fatone. My bleaching frosted tip powder, might as well donate that to the Smithsonian. I'm sure they're gonna want that. Oh, well, hello there. How's it going? I'm just finishing up my Modern Trust right now, and I'm super excited because it is fun and it is easy and so needed in my life. I lost my living trust. I have no idea where that's at. And even if I did, it's like 15, 20 years old. So this makes it so much easier, and I can change it daily because I change my mind a lot. And it's great for me, my family, and all my employees. So we're all gonna be in sync together. Oh yeah, I said it. All right, guys, go check out Modern Trust.
Create your legacy the modern way with Modern Trust.
Wendy.
Ed.
Oh boy, do you look great.
Well, you said it was black tie, at least from the waist up.
Yep, who could pass up a chance to dress up? It is an award show.
Yes, a virtual awards show.
Even better, we can see all of our friends, honor the winners. We don't have to worry about traveling, food waste, or single-use plastics.
Ah, it's a dream come true for you.
Oh, no. This is my dream. Come with me in the other room.
Okay.
You're going to love this. In the laundry room. Do you see that there?
What is it?
Okay. Most people see 2020 as the fall of late-stage capitalism, but I see it as an opportunity to truly listen to what Mother Nature needs. This gray water system behind me is her telling us what we need. And I want to have portable, on-set gray water systems.
But isn't it stinky?
Oh no, that's not the gray water. To cut down on perchloroethylene, I haven't had this tux cleaned since the 90s.
Hey, whatever you say, Ed. You're the pro.
You're too sweet. I'm not a pro, just a world-saving hobbyist.
And do you know that I have been a devotee of yours for over 30 years now, ever since you first showed me your garbage? Well, you were the one who taught me how to recycle and compost, and you turned us on to the first installer of solar panels. We now have 3 arrays of those.
Wow.
You helped us with advice on sustainable building, and I think you were probably the most influential person out there who got me to realize how not only smart, but sexy an electric car could be. This is why we consider you the godfather of green.
Well, you're the godmother, my dear.
No, I don't think so, but hey, and not only that, you are also a driving influence behind the EMA Green Seal.
And look at what we've done, from hydration stations to paperless scripts, recycling bins, many other innovations. This program has made sets cleaner and greener for almost 20 years now.
And not just the entertainment business. We also now have been working with restaurants and retail and hotels and exercise.
Oh, exercise. Let me just show you something. I rejiggered my bike to patch into Peloton. See this?
No, go down lower. Let me see it. Oh, Ed, you just keep doing what you do.
Thank you. You too. And now I think we need to give some awards away.
We do. The 2020 recipients of the EMA Green Seal Awards are...
Zaguli. Hello, everyone. I'm Ray Hellbritter, Nation Representative of the Oneida Indian Nation of New York and a proud member of the EMA Board of Directors. For this very unique and important version of the EMA Awards, we have a very special performer. Buffy St. Marie is a music legend whose voice, songwriting, and activism have been resonating across the American cultural landscape for decades. You may not know this, but she was also the first Native American to win an Oscar when she wrote the song Up Where We Belong for An Officer and a Gentleman in 1982. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce Buffy St. Marie.
Hi, I'm Buffy St. Marie. You're in my backyard. It's raining, but I am determined to send you guys this selfie video of a song that I think is just right for you. Most of all, I want to say thank you to Ray Hellbritter and to the Oneida Nation Tribe of New York, and to say happy anniversary to EMA, and thank you so very much for the work that you do. I want to do you a little song that I wrote that I think is right up our alley for these present days. I wish it wasn't, but I think it is. It's called Carry It On. Hold your head up, lift the top of your mind, put your eyes on the earth, lift your heart to your own home planet. What do you see? What is your attitude? Are you here to improve? Oh, damn it, look right now, and you will see we're only here by the skin of our teeth, as it is. So take heart and take care of your link with life, and carry it on, we're saying. Carry it on, keep playing. Carry it on and praying. Carry it on. It ain't money that makes the world go round. That's only temporary confusion. It ain't governments that make the people strong. It's the opposite illusion. Look right now, and you will see they're only here by the skin of their teeth, as it is. So take heart and take care of your link with life, and carry it on, we're saying. Keep playing and praying. Carry it on. Look right now, and you will see we're only here by the skin of our teeth, as it is. So take heart and take care of your link with life. Is beautiful if you got the sense to take care of your source of perfection. Mother Nature, she's the daughter of God and the source of all protection. Look right now, and you will see she's only here by the skin of her teeth, as it is. So take heart and take care of your link with life. And carry it on, we're saying. Carry it on, keep playing. Carry it on, and praying. Carry it on. Oh, carry it on, we're saying. Carry it on, keep playing. Carry it on, keep praying. Oh, carry it on.
And Flint, poor Flint, challenges the conscience of America that these children would be subjected to that poisonous water affecting their brain and their futures.
And that's what's so heartbreaking about what's happening.
I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I could taste it and I could smell it. I refuse to drink it.
The scary thing is that we don't know the impact of how it would affect our children and even our lives.
We have people that are suffering and dying with no explanation.
People around the world think that the problem in Flint is totally just non-existent anymore. They think that it got solved and that that's why it's not being reported on. And it's just not true. The problems have not been solved. There are still water issues. People cannot drink the water. It's just that simple.
Since the water crisis came about, we have been able to really be on the front lines in terms of meeting the needs of the residents with bottled water.
We need something positive, complete, resolve. We need a solution.
They had heard about some of the work that we have already been doing here at the church and reached out to us in a very grassroots way. It wasn't so much, what can we do for you? It was more so, what can we do together? They came down, we had a meeting, and just kind of brainstormed some ideas, bounced some ideas off, and then came the water box.
This machine can filter 10 gallons every 60 seconds.
When this crisis hit, we couldn't necessarily fend for our own city with our own resources.
Hopefully, one of these days, we can say we're out of crisis mode, but while we're still in it, we have a water box to help us. This water box is more than just a box. It's really a glimpse of what hope looks like for the city of Flint.
Jaden Smith makes me feel like my 21-year-old self sucked.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, but no, he's amazing.
We're so proud to be a part of this program. Jaden and Drew just deployed their first water box in Newark, New Jersey this month and are planning on many more across the USA. This program is so close to our hearts as this really helps shine a light on an issue in the shadows and delivers a basic human need to many. And thank you to everyone for attending the viral EMA Awards with us. Now we would like to announce the nominees for our EMA Feature Award. The nominees for the EMA Feature film are Weathering with You, Frozen 2, and Dark Waters. And the EMA goes to Dark Waters!
Hi, I'm Rob Bilott, the real-life attorney that Mark Ruffalo plays in the film Dark Waters. I really want to thank everyone at the Environmental Media Awards for honoring Dark Waters with its Feature Film Award this year. You know, it was a tremendous privilege for me to have such an amazing, talented group of people bring this story out to the rest of the world. People like director Todd Haynes, screenwriters Matthew Michael Carnahan and Mario Correa, superstars like Mark Ruffalo, Anne Hathaway, Tim Robbins, Bill Camp, Mayor Winningham. You know, just an amazing cast and crew, along with the folks at Participant Media and Focus Features, all of whom were able to do such an amazing job at bringing this story out of worldwide, massive, unprecedented environmental contamination. I really want to thank all of the supporters for the Environmental Media Awards and all of the other honorees and award recipients tonight for doing what you do to help spread awareness and understanding of these environmental issues. Thank you all. Good night.
And that is our show. It went exactly how I planned. And I hope you learned a little bit and had as much fun as we did. And I gotta admit, I kind of miss Malin and Jack right now.
Oh, really?
Dude, we're still here.
Yeah.
We never left.
We found your wine.
Yeah, you found my dressing room, it looks like. All right, thank you all for joining us. Congrats to all the winners. And don't forget to support EMA and its program. So please donate. See you next year. Get out of here.